currently. Because to me, we might just be live. We might just be live. Okay. Okay, we should be great. We should be doing amazingly, swimmingly even. Although I have dropped 20% of the frames in this live stream, which is very awesome. Also, I don't know why this guy changed. Let's fix him, shall we? Yeah, there we go. Blueface smiling. We love Blueface smiling here in this chat. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. We should be 100% good. So, what's up, chat? How are you today? It's funny time. It's funny OST time, guys. It's funny OST time. It's tea time. It's tea time. It's tea time. Okay. Boom. We got the funny. Okay. We're back to this. I do have the old one, the thing for the funny stream, but it's not the funny stream anymore. I probably need to delete that actually. Well, okay. I just need to delete this, right? Yeah, I'll just delete that. Yeah, okay. And then I can use this for whatever else I want to use it for. I don't know what I will need to use it for, but I'll probably use it for something eventually. But that being said, how's it going, chat? It's time to rank the funny music that we do. Okay. So today's OST was recommended to me by one of my Epic Discord members, which if you haven't checked the Discord, you should. EGAS recommended me this OST, Command & Conquer Generals, and so that's what I decided we're gonna do, because they recommended it quite a while ago. And that is what we are doing today. So where is my funny music? It is. Okay. No more funny music because we are actually currently video gaming. Actually, that's not true. We're not video gaming. Man. Okay, I don't have water here with me. I have a lemonade that I got from Chick-fil-A, and that's like it. Probably need. Yeah. I got like a lemonade. I'll turn this down a little bit. But like, that's like the only source of like drink that I have, because we don't have any water bottles in the house, which is really unfortunate because I need to drink water. Most people do. It's kind of it sustains life, you know. Okay, that's kind of cool. So if I mute my OBS and I talk, the little guy still moves. So I'm gonna say like Big Chungus funny with my mic muted. Look at this. See, you didn't hear it, but I said Big Chungus funny. Like this, Big Chungus funny. And the guy moved, but it was muted so you couldn't tell what I was saying. Oh! Okay. What's... It's time for the funny. I don't know if we're... I don't know if I need to do them in a specific order. What did I title the live stream? I'll do them in the order I titled them. I think I did GLA first. Let's see here. Where'd I do it? Where did I put it? Streams. GLA, China, USA. All right. We'll do it in that order. Okay. Or should I do USA first? Because USA, baby. United States of America. Okay. One thing I should point out. All of these don't really have a name. They're just called theme, it looks like. Ooh, yikes. Wait. Okay. I'm looking in one of the songs is definitely copyrighted. I should find ooh, this is unfortunate. Wait, hold on. We gotta find one that has like track titles. I don't know where it would be. See, all they're only called Battle Theme, which is kind of messing with me because one of them is titled underneath the video as like an actual thing. What if I look up... What if I look up the game rip? Let's see if there's any game rips. Yes, there are some game rips actually. Okay, there are some game rips. Like 34 game rips, and that's it. Okay. Not really that helpful. I probably should have looked at the OST first, but it's just okay. Listen, if I like hear singing at any point, I'm just gonna immediately skip to the next one. How about that? I think that's a fair thing to do. So, unfortunately, I don't have a way to tell these apart, so I'll just go ahead. I'm just going to title them like each like, oh, I don't know. GLA 1. GLA 1. So all of these unfortunately don't have names. They're just track title. They're just track numbers, and that's it. So we'll label this GLA 1 and we'll go ahead and listen to it. And if I need to, I will go get water later. I know nothing about Command and Conquer. I know absolutely zero about the game at all. Also, I need to turn it up. But yes, Late Epic has in fact arrived. Very based and wholesome. It's a little scary. It's probably like the main menu theme, yeah? Okay. It's building up a little. Ooh. It's a cool sounding guitar. I think that's what that is. That's a funny noise. Honestly, not that bad. Okay. But okay, I hear some sort of like woodwind instrument that's like it's being played very, very shortly. Kind of interested in what that was. It was playing so short that I could barely identify anything about it. I'm gonna assume by the artwork of the box art and I guess promo art and the name, it's maybe a real-time strategy game? Ooh. This is a little scary. What even is it? Okay, I'm liking the beat. It's picking up. And that was like it. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so there's seamless transition between each theme. That's kind of cool. I am going to need to keep an eye on it, though. So that was GLA 1. It just seamlessly transitions into 2. That one was a pretty solid B, I think. I think that's fair. I'm just gonna type in GLA space. I'm gonna copy and paste it so that every time I need to make a new one, it's just the preset is already there. I just need to type the number. Okay, GLA 2. So it starts off with that. I also do want to say it's fairly like cinematic. It really does kind of feel like I'm watching a movie. Also, wow, that is a weird noise. That's the Terraria music. Is that like a... It's a sitar with like a pedal on it. Wow, that is loud. Okay. I don't really know what to think about this. It's kind of cool, actually. It's very deserty, yeah? By standards of music definition, very deserty. Either that or maybe like a barren wasteland vibe. Because of like the war. Also, don't mind me, I'm just eating ice out of my Chick-fil-A cup. Okay. It is interesting how it kind of fades in and out, like, with intensity. I should probably read some of the things that, the person who recommended said about him. Ooh. I like this, actually. This is very interesting. I feel like it's gonna start playing Bangarang. Bass. Bangarang. That's what it is. That's what's reminding me of. That's funny. Honestly, this one's a little bit better, okay? I like this one. It has a lot of cool stuff in it. We're fixing to move on to a GLA 3, so I'll just pop it in. Let's see it. Okay, so it doesn't seamlessly transition. It's just that the person who put together this video... Also, I need to turn it down a little bit, I think. But the person who put together the video made it so that, they sort of fade into each other because it, like, they fade out and then fade in. It's like the Spotify fade out feature, you know? Also, it's just having, like, the vocals, it scares me a little bit, but it's not too bad. Unless they actually start saying words, I think we'll be fine. But yeah, no, this just kind of screams like stranded in the desert. Oh my goodness, I completely forgot, chat. I completely forgot what I was supposed to do. Okay. So, I completely forgot that I was supposed to, yeah, my bad. Okay, my bad. I forgot I was supposed to add the Subway Surfers, guys. My bad. I know, I'm a terrible streamer. I understand. But I need to have all the watch hours that I can. So, here's a little bit of Subway Surfers gameplay for you guys. Can I add like a little text? Yeah, I can. We got Subway Surfer for retention. Yeah, wait, yeah, retention. No, wait, no. Okay, retention. Yeah. Okay. Wait, no, I spelled it wrong. Yeah. Retention. And I'm just gonna hold on. I'm just gonna like yeah, there we go. We got Subway Surfers for retention. Cause I know my streams are a little boring, so I got something for you guys. It's Subway Surfers for retention. All right, cool. That was GLA 3. That one was, okay. It was okay. It was pretty cool, but I think it'd be a C. Right here, we have 4. Theme 4. It's unfortunate that they don't really have names. They're all just called theme blah. Again, all very kind of like deserty feeling. But now that I have Subway Surfers, I think I'm good. Like, I think my job as a streamer, like, I don't even think I need to like talk anymore. Maybe next stream we'll have like a Family Guy clip or something. I don't know. Or maybe what's another one? Rolling Sky, or like one of those really bad looking mobile games. Those are always funny. Le Troll has arrived. This one's a little scary, guys. What do you think? Ooh, they got the scary violin moment. Hello, finally chat works. Has it not been working? Unfortunate. Also, hello, welcome to the stream. We do have a funny Subway Surfers. Also, I can kind of move it up a little bit. Yeah. And we have Subway Surfers for Retenson. Subway Surfers for Retenson. We've got it. We've got it, Chad. It's good. This one's alright, I guess. I like the beginning. The beginning was kind of like a little spooky, and then when it got better. Funny shorts moment, yes. Okay, so we need to, okay, next stream, I'll either do like a Family Guy clip, or maybe like a, maybe like one of those really bad mobile games that's like the little ball that like goes along the road, and then it like gains money or something. I don't know, one of those. I like the little flying knife one. The jumping knife. Those could always be cool Subway Surfer stanza. Or maybe even some Minecraft parkour with shaders. On like that one map. That's another good one. Hey, that one was a lot better. I like that one actually. Like a B. Actually no, an A. A. But we do have now GLA 5. It's unfortunate. Mafia City ad? Yeah. You say they don't have names? Should have names with the play. Yeah, the playlist that you sent did not give them names, unfortunately. And when I looked at a video game rip, when I looked at the video game rip site that I use, it does have names for them, but it also has a bunch of extra little tracks, and it doesn't have every single one. It looks like it doesn't just have GLA or USA or China. It's just one singular Command & Conquer Generals, and that's like it. And it doesn't have all of them. So I don't know what the difference between all these are. I don't know if they're different games. I don't know if they're just different parts of the game or DLC or whatever. I don't know anything about it. I just know that these are different OSTs in a way. But unfortunately, yeah, no. What I'm using here does not have any titles. Okay. I liked the fade in with the Faker, the tambourine stuff. 20 variations for one cutscene. Why? That's a lot. So what is this game? Is it a what is it? I forgot what I was gonna say. Real-time strategy game, or is it like a kind of RPG in a way? Like, I would assume it's like a real-time strategy game, like a lot of war games are, but sometimes maybe not. It's a dating sim. No. Okay, well, real-time strategy? Okay, so I am actually, like, the most smart person ever made. That's not true. That is so far from the truth, it's not even a joke. Okay, anyway. Really old 2000s RTS. Okay. Also, it looks like the next song, GLA 6, is the most replayed one on the OST, so I guess probably the most popular one. But this one's really cool, actually. Terrorist. Holy moly. Okay. I'm moving GLA 4 down, because the rest of it wasn't as good. And I'm moving GLA 5 up to A, because I like this one. But now we're moving on to 6. I guess that's probably why. Ooh, yeah, I guess if it was made in the 2000s. Okay. You know, I'm not going to go into all of that. You know, I'm not gonna risk anything. Okay. But I do find it really interesting that there is one single piece that is like, looks like it's copyrighted. Unfortunately, there's no way of me being able to tell which one that is. So if I hear singing, like actual singing at any point in time, instead of just like a choir, I will in fact be skipping the song. But also, yeah, there's no wonder that this is the most played one. This is definitely a banger. Copyright. Maybe not copyright, well, yeah, it definitely is copyrighted. It's, it's licensed music. And it's, I don't know which piece it is. It's called Dancing with Snakes. That's all the information that I have. But it is a part of this video, so I don't know. It might be the last one, it might be one randomly in the middle. We don't know. I don't know. But you know what? I'll get to it when I get to it, so. I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, no, there's no wonder that that one was the most watched part of the video. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. That's pretty cool, actually. These really heavy metal guitar hits. I think this is definitely deserving of an S tier. GLA main theme. Fair enough. It sounds pretty good. Yeah, but no, I don't know which one is the funny licensed music. But hey, if you know, the worst thing that happens is the stream gets muted. Actually, okay, the most, probably the least bad thing that can happen is the stream gets muted, I guess. I think that's what happened for the Terraria VOD, maybe? Because I had the Bad to the Bone accidentally played in my game, and that was so funny. But yeah, okay. Okay, so that was 6. I think 6 is deserving of S tier. That's just my opinion. Very cool, very cool. Now we got 7. Lucky number 7. We got 7. All right, let's listen to 7. Now it sounds like funny Vikings. I guess that's just because I'm used to the way the Paper Mario Viking music sounds. I like those just hits. I like those. Those are cool. I think there's something very interesting about this OC. It has, so far, I'm seeing a lot of like, like baseline. It's very simple. It's got like pretty stereotypical like bits to it, but it's adding these like extra little layers on top, like this, like for example in this song it has the dum 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 dum, just those like hits, and it's adding a lot of like texture to the music, if you will. Also, I'm vibing right now. I'm dancing, actually. Okay. Maybe it's this one? I don't know. It could be. I like it, though. I like it, though. This is pretty good. We'll just wait. I like how the violin slides. Okay. You don't think that counts, right? It doesn't sound like singing, like singing in the general sense. Like there's no lyrics, I guess. Yeah, one of those games where it's free game with the OST. That's always a base take to have. I think of. Honestly, I'll put this in A. I'll wait till the end. Maybe it'll be S. I'll change my mind. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. This might be the licensed one. Well, maybe not. Okay, honestly, just because of how unique it is, it has a lot going on for it. I'll put it in S. I think it's a respectable S tier actually. Maybe a little controversial, but in my opinion, quite respectable. But we're gonna move on to 8. Right about now. Okay. See, like, this is what I'm talking about. It's something that's fairly simple, but it has the huge hits on it. One of your favorites? I can see why. It's a fairly good track. Ooh, you know what? It sounds very crawly. It sounds like spiders or something. Some sort of bug. Some evil creature. Maybe like scorpions, maybe? Because it sounds very deserty. I like this one. Old EA games always have banger music. I'm trying to think of, like, any old EA games that I know. I can't think of any really off the dome besides, like, FIFA. I think that's EA. But yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know much about, like, old game. Like, the only old games studio that I know a lot about is, like, PopCap. And that's, like, it. Because I grew up on PopCap games, so... Also, I like the addition of, like... I guess that's, like, a ticking clock, is what I'm hearing. I want to say that's what I'm hearing. I'm not sure, though. I'd say this one's pretty good. Maybe, like... I don't think it's S, and I'm skeptical on A, but it's got some cool stuff about it. Middle Eastern bad people stealth rush faction. So, like, can you choose them, or you always have to fight them? Various screws. Okay. Yeah. Okay, well that's cool. Yeah, no, this is cool. Just like the hits in the middle of all this stuff. That's cool. I really like that, actually. It adds a lot of texture. I think that's a weird word to use because it's like... It's music. How do you add texture to music? Well, I don't know, but I think this is a good way to add texture to music. Or, I don't know. Entire campaign for them. Oh, so is that why it, like, kind of splits these up? Is that each campaign has kind of its own OST. That's actually a pretty cool concept. We're not in 9 yet, by the way. Yeah, like that has to be like a ticking clock or something similar. Shader pack for music. That's a funny way to describe that. How's it my chat always comes with the most accurate descriptions and like worded the weirdest way possible? That was like the entirety of the last stream. Or not the last stream, the last music ranking stream. OST plays mixed when in game for the faction you choose. That's very cool. This sounds a lot more superhero-y. I feel like. Or like you said, since it's a stealth rush faction, I guess using like stealth or spy would be a good way to describe it too. Very cool. It's building up. But what is it building up to? Time will tell. Just a drum fill, I suppose. Not a fill. Okay, whatever. Just a standard piece. Wasn't building it up for anything too crazy, I guess. So are all the OS... So, like, okay. Tools, camouflage. Okay, interesting. But, you know, like, so it plays mixed when in-game for the faction you choose. So, like, since there's 11 tracks in each faction, like, OST, does that mean that it's, like, the same tracks across the board, but they change a lot of components to them depending on the faction you choose, or they're actually just entirely different songs? Like, the composition isn't the same at all. And honestly, that's kind of a cool idea. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. Like, have different factions have separate themes, but when they interact with each other, they kind of mix their themes into each other. It's very interesting. Entirely different songs. Okay, good to know. All right. That one was a little bit. It was still cool. I'm just saying it's not as cool, I feel like. So we'll move on to 10 though. And I forgot I had paused the video. Also, wow. Huge contrast here. China's Chinese music, America is more tactical and rock music. And GLA is more Middle Eastern based, I would assume, as well. Fair enough. I'm gonna be hyped for the Chinese section then. Because I've always liked that genre. Just the instruments are very good. And it's unique, so. Dude, okay. You know what? I haven't done the OST for Super Mario Odyssey, I don't think. But that's beside the point. Because now that I think about it, man, I absolutely loved Bowser's Kingdom theme. Like, that was such a genuine bop. And there are a few other things from other games that I do like as well, so. Is this the licensed one? Can't tell. But yeah, no, as I was saying, I guess I don't remember what I was saying. Chinese music's good? Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, no, Bowser's Kingdom theme was very good in my opinion. One of the best, some of the best tracks in the game. I have funny, ice from Chick-fil-A. Odyssey, but new consoles are expensive here. That is unfortunate. I mean, I don't condone it, but also you could just like buy the game and legally play it on your Phantom Switch on your that you have plugged into your computer. Totally. I'm joking. I don't actually condone doing that. Yeah, no, Odyssey is one of my more favorite 3D Mario games. Also, I just want to point out, that sounded kind of like an airplane, a little bit. Like a jet plane, I don't know. Also, the song is pretty good, actually. It's a little bit more basic. I'm thinking of B again, but it's still good. But yeah, no, I think Odyssey is definitely one of my favorite 3D Mario games. So I mean, if you have a Switch, right, I think it's definitely worth like playing. But I don't know. I'm not planes. Wait, why not planes? Okay, I'm still looking at Subway Surfers, and honestly, it's working more on me than I think it will on chat, to be honest. Also, time for the last one in the GLA segment. If I hear singing, I'll switch it. Get a switch for Animal Crossing. Ooh, yeah, it might be this one. It might just be this one. If I hear a single word, I'm switching immediately. Also, yeah, no, Animal Crossing is a good game. There are some Mario games I'm thinking like also I would just play like, oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Funny Planes. What was that? This is just heavy metal now, huh? I do like that they just kind of mixed in this like pretty heavy guitar in with the funny music. Ooh, this one sounds good. Hold on. Okay, yeah, no, this is most definitely the funny. So I am going to go ahead and skip it, unfortunately, because it sounded really good. But let's just say from the beginning, I would say it's either an A or an S. Since I haven't heard the whole thing, I don't know. So I will just leave it right here in the middle. I think that's fair. I don't think it could possibly be a B. So it's either A or S. I'll listen to it later. Not on stream. But just know that it sounded really good at the beginning. So one of the really good ones. It probably is really good. So I will move on to the next one. I decided to do it in the order. I just put it in on my YouTube, China. We're gonna do all the China ones, and then we'll move on to USA, and that when we should be good. But China, epic China. All right, let's listen to China theme 1. I'm literally going to die in real life. No, it's not true. I could. I'm trying to think. What would I even do? Like, what would happen if I was to die in real life? What would happen to the channel? Does it get deleted? I don't know how that works. That's crazy to think about. Favorite faction, China? China's pretty cool. I really like the, like, emblem. Like, all of the little things have emblems, and I really like the China one. I like the dragon. That's cool. I think it stays. It might stay. I don't know if it does. I'm gonna go ahead and add one. I forgot to. Okay. They've got that stringed instrument. I honestly, I know I looked it up at one point. I just forgot the name of it. So, I'm looking at the thing. It says it's called a gooseheng. Gooseheng, or also known as the Chinese zither. There's also a few other ones that I know of, and it could be any one of those, because I'm not accustomed to the differences in the sounds, kind of like woodwind instruments. A dragon, they have flamethrower tank called Dragon Tank. That's actually awesome. That's very cool. They had like grenade launchers that shot fireworks. That'd be even cooler. But yeah, no, flamethrower tank called Dragon. That is actually, I'm picturing it in my mind. That's cool. It kind of reminds me, speaking of, yeah, it reminds me of the cannonball scene in Kung Fu Panda with the bird on the boat. That was a cool scene, very visually awesome. And the idea of a dragon tank kind of reminds me of that. I know it wasn't like a dragon thing, just was reminding me of that. I know it shot like fireworks, but you know. It switched to 2 before I was ready. Okay, China 1. A decent start, I guess. It was like a B, I think. Nothing too crazy. We'll put it in B. It looks so good. Yeah, I agree. Kung Fu Panda is a cool movie. I need to kind of rewatch all of them, I feel like, because I've forgotten a lot. I just know, like, I remember watching all of them, I just forgot, and the only stuff I remember now is just all the memes. And that's like it. And Jack Black being Bowser and Poe is so funny. Anyway, let's listen to epic music. For how old it still stands up. Still holds up. The movie or the music? Honestly, both. Because there's a few unique ideas in this OST that you don't hear very often, and they're executed pretty well. Oh yeah, no, this is cool. Honestly, kind of reminds me of like Donkey Kong a little bit. Not really, actually. The movie. Yeah, that's what a lot of people say. They're just really good movies. But I definitely do need to like watch through them because I remember them being good. I like the turtle guy, Uguay, and he's like, "My time has come," and then he like flies away into the cherry petals, and it's very pretty. But yeah, Beastmaster Uguay, he's in the movie, I think. Music's context sensitive? Huh. Interesting. I heard like one singular voice in there and I got scared for a second. Yeah, he gets Thanos snapped. He turns into the petals. It gets Thanos snapped. Interesting that it's... Wait, why can we not type nap? Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm actually stupid. Okay, never mind. I just read that just entirely wrong. For whatever reason, I just kind of forgot that you were correcting the thanks to Thanos, and I read it as Thanos, and then you like censored like nap in snap, and you made Thanos snap all one word. Dude, I'm tired. My brain doesn't work half the time. But so far, okay, China 2, honestly, that was not that great. More like a C. Maybe we'll get some better ones in a bit. Plays during base building, such for harder hitting music during combat or unit building. Interesting. It's fine. Yeah, no, it's just my everything is just tired. So, yeah, I've been dealing with some stuff. IRL, nothing like bad, just a lot of very annoying things is all. Nothing that would hurt my mental health, really, but just annoying stuff. So I'm a little bit tired, and also, you know, I got out today, I did some things, but beside the point. I want to say that, yeah, like you said, the base building is like a lot chiller. I guess chiller. Tired of my being has the feeling of tired. Is that true? I did kind of sketch up a concept at one point of my little guy being tired because I was going to use it for album art. And then I didn't use that one. I might make it in the future. So, I guess. I should make my little guy, like, be tired instead of being chipper, because most of the time I am tired, and I'm not always the happiest. But honestly, when I listen to music, it makes me happy. So, maybe it's a fair enough display of myself. I don't know. I honestly, I couldn't tell you. I'm the funny guy. Funny streamer. I'm funny streamer guy. Fellow with the EP eyes. I do have one of him winking. That was a funny that happened. I don't even remember where that is, to be honest. I could look for it, but then again, I don't want to. I can make him do that. What else can he do? That just makes him red. Why is he red? What? That's so weird. Oh, there it is! Okay, but why is it red, though? Why is it red? Oh, wait, no, this isn't... Okay, never mind. This is just the one where he's sleeping. Why did it all turn red? What happened? Hold on, chat. I'm being trolled. Also, yeah, no, this one was a little bit better. Red screen instead of green screen. This one was a little bit better. I'll put it in 3, or I'll put it in B for right now. I'm gonna try and fix whatever happened to my thing. I don't know why the... Oh, that's why. Okay. No. There we go. Wait, so why did it... I'm so confused. Also, it's kind of... Yeah. Hold on. And this is so weird. Oh, I see. Alright, so wait. He is gone. Unfortunately, he is. Excuse me while I fix this for a moment. I don't know. Okay, I do not know where the blink, the the winking one went, but I do have this, the like cool I have the sleepy, the snoozy one. But it doesn't really work properly with my voice, so I probably won't use it. Anyway, we'll throw him back up. Tech difficulties. But yeah, no, we're back. We're back. I really probably, here's the thing. I should probably update his little, the way he looks, because I've made him like a lot more squishy, I guess you would say, over time. I don't know exactly how to describe it. But if I was like to draw the same character today, it would not be the same as when I first drew it like a few months ago, whenever that was. Okay. All right. See, that's what I want to hear from the funny whatever. That's what I want to hear from the Chinese soundtrack. It sounds good. More squish isn't bad? Yeah, no, I don't think it's bad. I enjoy it better. It's cuter, but I'm just saying I should update it. But I really have gotten attached to this guy. He's great. I mean, I guess I could just like fix it a little bit. Ooh, artist fixed your art moment. That's funny. Yeah, this one was good. It had a very good part that was very well based on the genre it's going for. So next we have funny number 5. All right. Already, this is very exciting. I also started thinking about like drawing like little characters to put in thumbnails. Twitter moment. True. Yeah, shout out all the people who do not have a Twitter account. I am currently one of them. I used to not be. I used to have a Twitter account, and the only thing I posted was like stupid. Like it was like I saw I got like a cereal box like toy, and I was like, oh my goodness, guys, look at the cereal box toy. I don't even remember what the context was. I only remember that it was like, that was like it, and I like tweeted about like K-pop, and then that was like it. Like K-pop stands, because it was Twitter, and I was like, can I possibly get in trouble? I never did, and then I just never use it. Do that, would just look at art. I guess you could go on Twitter to look at art. A lot of artists use Twitter. Luckily, I'm based. No harm meant by that, but also, yeah, no, this song's pretty good. It's a lot more active, so I can get behind it a lot more, right? Cereal toys. Dude, okay. I've been like looking and looking, and it's been so long. But like 3, maybe 4 years ago, I saw Cheerios when they partnered with Pokemon again, and then they had like the Pokemon cards in the thing. I was like, okay, that's cool. I'll get those Cheerio boxes. And then they haven't done it in like a bajillion billion years, and I've been waiting patiently for the next time they do it, and they haven't done it. And I'm like, well, just partner with Pokemon again. I want to see the funny Pokemon cards in my cereal. Like toys, Kinder eggs. Interesting. I unfortunately can't have Ender eggs. I'm allergic. Did I say Ender eggs? Kinder eggs. Dude, Ender egg. Minecraft moment. Minecraft moment. I love Minecraft. I love Minecraft. No, I can't have Kinder eggs because they have milk. Unfortunately, I'm allergic to it. Not lactose intolerant, but I'm allergic to milk. So China 5 goes in A. I like that one. What about China 6? This is the most played one, by the way. We eat cereal, find a Bulbasaur. That's what I'm saying. You have the little pack, and then you're eating your cereal. You open your little pack, and you take a bite, and then you start opening them, and then you get like a little Pikachu card, or something dumb like a Fearow. And yeah, wow, unfortunately, I agree. But you know what? There's countermeasures. There's a dairy-free substitute products. So it's not all bad. I still get good treats. But yeah. I have not ever had Kinder eggs. You know what? For the longest time, I thought they just never sold them. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. It would be the most incredible superhero movie the world has ever seen. The screen would light up with cool explosions and special effects, and tons of special effects. My super secret cape would be special effects, and it would blow your mind. Bone still strong? That's what I'm saying. I think actually, I'm pretty sure almond milk has more calcium than normal, like, cow milk. That's probably not true. I think they just put that on there to, like, market to people. It's probably, like, a very specific sort of calcium. It's not, like, the same. It's, like, plant calcium instead of animal calcium. Actually, it might be coconut milk. Never mind. I don't know. It could also just be, like, stuff. Like, it could just be, like, the milk that we make in the U.S. from the cows. Because of, like, the grass they eat has, like, chemicals and stuff, and they're bred weirdly and all that. Could also make them a lot worse for you than, you know, plants. The predominantly healthy thing in the world. Then again, the plants also have those chemicals, so... yeah. You know what? I don't know how. I'm just saying that's what I thought I read, but it probably not. I guess that was decent. I kind of want to go back to the most replayed part. After, yeah. And natural nature of farms over there. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I actually did go to a dairy farm actually a long while back. Wow, wait, actually, now that I think about it, that was a long time ago that I went to that dairy farm. And it wasn't, like, so bad. They were a lot more humane than, let's say, Great Value, maybe, with their livestock. But, yeah. It's weird. I kind of want to go back to the more replayed section. Let's go back here. I think the build-up was nice. Let's get to this part, right? And it just immediately, it subverts, like, everything. I don't know. I'm not feeling this one. Like, it's the most replayed one, but I'm not really feeling it as much. I'll give it a B, because I like this part, right? Then again, this part is pretty good. The rest of it's just alright. Actually, no, you know what? It's A. It's A. I'm gonna go against my better judgment here and say it's A. Not the best one, but not a bad one. Interesting. I wonder what the best one would be. Let's move on to China Theme 7 then. China 7. Ain't no way they made 7 Chinas. That's crazy. I didn't even know you could make that many Chinas. What is that, like 42 people, maybe? That's a lot. This one's more chill. Speak of the devil, is this the best one? I like those hits. That's kind of cool. Dum, dum. Okay. I did break a lot. I don't know. Thank goodness for Face Blue smiling. I would never be able to read chat without Face Blue smiling. Because it just looks like he's talking and it's so awesome. Shout out Face Blue smiling. Shout out Subway Surfers for Retenson. Retenson. Is it the best China one? The first bit was pretty good. Oh. Hey, welcome to the Streamboat. How are you? This one is pretty good. I like this bit. There's a lot more like it actually feels like there's an actual melody in that one as opposed to just kind of playing, I guess. Because it's kind of hard to follow like a lot of the music. Like, I don't think it's as memorable most of the time. Like, I'm sure like if you really like the song, you probably remember it. But like, there's not like a huge like memorable melody. But that was like something that was made to like be listened to. Mystic Everyone similar. Interesting. Okay. Maybe we'll get to it. Or maybe we already got to it, I don't know. It is this one. Alright, interesting. I think that like the way it kind of swings in and out. I think that's cool. I don't know. Maybe I'm feeling maybe an A. I don't know if it's exactly an S. Honestly, okay. I'm moving 6 up to S. I like that other one a little bit more. Maybe not. I don't know. Actually, yeah, no, that's fine. I think that's fair. All right, now we have 8. Now we have 8. I don't really know what it is. I feel like the other one was definitely better. One of the songs that has been composed ever. It is one of the composed songs of all time. I think this one's definitely like playing off the last one, I feel like. Probably? I could be wrong. I guess all of them are kind of meant to, like, be very similar to each other, but not quite. One of the Subway Surfers of all time. Thank goodness for Subway Surfers. I think I have been, I haven't actually, like, fiddled with anything on my desk yet. So the Subway Surfer is actually working on me, I think. Because I've just been watching the Subway Surfers. That's actually wild. Wait, okay, so that not only was that good for my chat, that was good for me. One of the smartest moves I've ever done. Honestly, I should just turn my character into a Subway Surfers. Ooh, Subway sandwich? That's crazy to me. I saw, like, I don't even remember when this was. Before I talk about that, I do want to say that this song right now is not bad. But, I saw, like, a post. And you know, like, how sometimes people will talk about, like, they'll, like, give 4 examples, like, 4 images, and they'll be like, pick 4, or pick 3, 1 has to go, right? Very stretched Subway, it was true. And it was, like, a competition between Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, Starbucks, and Subway. And so many people were saying Subway. And a lot of people were saying Chick-fil-A and Chipotle, which I find really weird that anyone would ever pick. What's going on? What is going on? The stream has died, apparently. It might not have died. It's just showing I have 0 fun. No, don't switch the thing yet. Okay, the stream is back. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It just kind of dropped to 0 for no real reason. Anyway, China 8. This was pretty good. I actually really enjoyed it. I think it's maybe like an A. Maybe like an A. And then we'll go on to 9. Yeah. All right, 9. Experience the fast food branch since I got him here. So, well, which country do you live in? So, we have limited Doritos of Chipotle sauce. So, Chipotle is a... Yeah, I thought your wife had died. No, it was me. But, yeah, no, Chipotle is a restaurant where you kind of stand in a line and you look through a glass and it's basically just Subway Brazil. I'm so sorry for... No, I'm playing. Honestly, Brazil's a very cool country, so... Honestly, very cool. But... Yeah, I didn't know that they didn't have... I guess that's fair. Subway... There's like a bajillion Subways at, like, all over the place. There's like a Subway on every corner. Like, I guess it makes sense why you'd have it there, but not anywhere else. Well, I guess maybe you don't have Subway, you're just talking about, like, a Subway sandwich. Maybe I'm just stupid. I think that's it. I think it's just that I'm dumb. Anyway. But yeah, no, Chipotle's basically just like Subway, except it's Mexican food. And that's basically it. So you like tell them, hey, I want a burrito. And then they ask for what rice, and they ask for what beans. And then you just like point at what you want, and then they put it on there. And it's just Subway, but instead of sandwich, it's burrito. You have fast food, not in your town. Interesting. Well, I hope the best for you, because honestly, Chipotle is my favorite restaurant of all time, actually. So maybe you guys could get one there in your town, because honestly, it's very good in my opinion. And they might even offer like some regional, you know, meats, which would be interesting because I learned about like McDonald's and stuff, like Burger King, they have regional menu items that you can only get like in the countries that you're in, right? So maybe they'll have like a special meat or something. Honestly, I don't even know if Chipotle is outside the US at all. Because like I remember like they added recently like a very specific chicken flavor, and it was pretty good. I'm gonna actually look. Is Chipotle outside US? United Kingdom, Canada, Germany, France. Unfortunate. It doesn't look like there's... Yeah, it doesn't look like there's like any... Oh, it doesn't look like there's any in Brazil. That's unfortunate. Honestly, specialize on meats and beans. Probably need to try more Brazilian food, to be honest. if that's true. But yeah, no. If it's like a heavy specialist on meats, it's like more like Korea has like that makes a lot of, they eat a lot of meat. This one was honestly, I need to talk about the music. Actually, I need to do my job. Okay, this one was not as good. I'll be honest. It was a C. I'm sorry to say it. It was a C. I didn't care for it like very much at all. But yeah, no, you just tell them like they recently came out with like a meat flavor here, which was like, I want to say it was chicken pastor, I think. Tries very good massive barbecue parties. This is similar to Korea. I mean, they have Korean barbecue, which, you know, you bring a friend or like a party. We have some here where they have like Korean barbecue places where you go and sit down. You cook the meat, which is very cool. But I have heard a little bit about um, Brazilian food, but I've never like looked extensively into it. But if they specialize in meats, that's honestly very cool. I might check out more of it. I don't know. I need to see if there's like a Brazilian restaurant in my city. I don't know. Your entire rib cage cooked on open. That is so. See, that's cool. I don't even know. Like, we just eat like burgers that are like encased in solid grease and are slightly cold, and the lettuce is wilted, and that's like our burgers here, and it's very cool. Unless you go to a local diner, then the burger you get, the burger is not as cold, and that's like it. But hey, it's good food. It's all good food. I'm a food guy. I just like food, really. I am not picky at all. I will usually just like eat anything. If you give me something, I'll probably try it. I've eaten there's a Mexican soup that uses intestine, and I love it. I forgot what it's called actually, but it is very good. So I really will just kind of eat anything. Brazil is notorious for other people's food and improving it. Look up a Brazilian hot dog. You know what? I will. I'm looking up a Brazilian hot dog. Cachorro quente, Brazilian hot dog. Honestly, yeah, it just kind of, it looks like a like you took a loaded baked potato and you put all that stuff on a hot dog. I don't know what all is on it exactly. I can't really tell. I would have to like look at a recipe, like the recipe. But yeah, no, these just looks like kind of like slightly buffed chili dogs. But this one has corn on it and avocado. Honestly, I would totally eat some of these. Trust me, it's good. I don't doubt you. It looks good. Also, China Theme 10. That kind of went hard. I'm not gonna lie. The ending was pretty good too, actually. So I'd say maybe an A. I think maybe an A. Yeah. I probably need to start focusing a little on the music because I'm just kind of sitting here looking at Brazilian hot dog, which is fine. I mean, I gotta talk about something. My source is I ate a lot of them in my life. What is your source, Senator? I made it up. Based. Honestly, any source that you make yourself is a good source, so very cool. But yeah, no, I don't doubt it. It's probably, it looks good. It just looks like a, it looks like you took a normal chili dog that we have here. You kind of shortened it a little bit, because I think normally our chili dogs are like a foot long. I don't eat chili dogs often, so I don't know. And then you just like added some, you know, improvements here and there. Just kind of making it better, which you said was just like Brazil just kind of pick up other people's food and makes it better. So kind of interesting. I wonder if they have like a Brazilian burger. Or like Brazilian, I don't know, Brazilian cake. I guess that's kind of like a worldwide thing, cakes. Although the types of things there are different, so. I like, I want to say I have like a hard choice between my favorite, foods being either, honestly, just any type of like Central American food is really good to me. Or, also this music, kind of hard. You do have your own burgers? Cool. Either that or Vietnamese food. I love Vietnamese food. Almost all of it, to me, is very, very good. I might have to look into more of it later on, but from what I've had so far, most of it's just really good, so. Certain famous Brazilian cakes. I don't know, it's like, that's like a Mr. Beast. Yet to try out Vietnamese food. Okay, you gotta have it. Like, obviously, the most common one I think is like pho soup. Pho soup. Is that Vietnamese? It's like served at every Vietnamese, so. So I don't know. Wait. Yeah, it is. It is. But like, obviously, like the first thing you gotta try if you try anything is pho soup. It's just a huge bowl of noodles and meat and broth and like some other things. But it's very good. And they have soup. True. They have like I think one of the things I also like, they have I don't know, I'm trying to remember, because like there was an old Vietnamese shop that we used to go to, like my family. That's your favorite type of soup? Just a big bowl? Fair enough. Also, this music right here, I'd say it's ends off in a B. I think I do kind of feel like the I feel like that was like a motif almost of the earlier one we heard. Big bowl of everything. Yeah, like oh man, there's the Mexican soup that's got like the big piece of corn in it, and I forget what it's called, but I like that. Dude, I'm just a big soup fan, like honestly. But that was all of China, by the way. So we're gonna finally move on to USA, and then we will be over for now. I don't have any issues with copyright so far. There's nothing. Yeah, just a whole corn. Okay, well it's like a you took corn, you boil it, and then you like cut off the ends, and that's like it. The entire presence of a corn. Honestly, I mean, okay, listen. It's not uncommon to just like buy whole corn, boil it, and then like just kind of deck it out in a bunch of stuff. That is a Mexican thing to do. And I've had that, and it's good. I forgot what they call it, to be honest. But all of that, anything with corn, to be honest, they just know how to do a lot with corn. Do that too for June parties. I think then it's probably just like a. Honestly, okay, wait. Just the entirety of the Americas relies pretty heavily on corn now that I think about it. So historically, United States uses corn for, like, meals. And by meals, I mean, like, mashes where they just, like, turn it into, like, bread and things. And obviously, you use corn to make tortillas. You use corn in soup. You use corn in a billion other things. So, corn is love, corn is life. Very based. I think I've been eating a lot less because, like, corn here, obviously, is grown very horribly. It has so much gross stuff in it. But sometimes you can get some good corn. Yeah, cornbread. Cornbread's pretty good. I don't know if Canada does anything with corn at all. I would assume so. I don't even know a single thing about Canada because I don't care about Canada. I have some strong opinions on Canada, some that I will not share because it might set me as an evil person in the public eye. So I won't go into detail about my opinions on Canada. But yeah, no, this definitely sounded American at the beginning there. I heard that funny. Corn cake, good. There's like, you just take like cornmeal, or I forget what it's actually called, and there's like corn cakes, I guess. Also, that's a new emoji, the face red heart shape. It's a new emoji. Kind of a silly little guy. I wish there was like a plugin that would like, I could put to change like blue face smiling to turn into whatever emoji has been sent in chat most recently. Also, a Canadian friend that feels the same. Don't worry. Okay, based Canadian. I have like known a few Canadians and most of them are based, so I feel like it's not the Canadians, it's just the, you know, we won't talk about it. Okay, anyway. USA, that one was, it was a B, I think. Have I started all the ones out in B? I have. I like the actual, you know, USA part, like the part that sounded very American, I guess. But I'm gonna leave it at B. I don't think it was as good. I don't think it is deserving of A. But it was kind of funny and American-y. It made me, like, when I heard it, a bald eagle flew past my room. And then I, like, looked in my drawer and there was a gun and there was, like, a burger on my desk and a soda. And I, like, gained, like, 50 pounds. What else do Americans stereotype? Is there other American stereotypes? I don't remember them. There's a few. US sus Among Us. Also, yeah, tactical. Yeah, this is just like, let's hear it. I feel like they're gonna do a full oil. True. Okay. Yeah. No, there's just a gallon of oil in my closet, like a huge, just giant barrel. Yeah, like that. Yeah, oil. And I also just got drafted to the military to go fight a war for oil, because I love oil so much and I love my country and I'm very patriotic. That's like, yeah. This is weird. What is that, like, weird, like, what is that noise? Interesting. Mining oil from within bedroom. You know what? I live in Oklahoma, so mining oil from your bedroom is not that wild of an idea. Okay, listen. I have, like, looked at so many, like, kids books on the States, And like the only thing they ever point out about Oklahoma, and I kind of agree with the sentiments. I live in a really boring state that has nothing of value besides exactly what people call it out for, and that's oil. In almost every single like kids book about um like the United States, did not imagine the response. No, it's real though. It's real. But like almost every single kids book I've seen that deals with the United States, if they want to like if they want to represent Oklahoma with something, they represent it with oil or an oil well or an oil rig or something similar to that, an oil pump. And that's what they use, and that's that's like the only thing. It's like we don't have a single other good thing at all. Is that it? Oh yeah, and then I look, and yeah, no, I look throughout the state. We really don't have anything that interesting besides just, oh yeah, we have a lot of oil. It is kind of funny. No, I agree 100%. My state is dumb and boring. By USA 2, that was more of an A for America, but I think it was just because it was pretty unique. Like it has a lot of is it some funny weird noise. I don't know. We got 3 next. 3 moment. But yeah, no, yeah, I can hear the tactical that you mentioned. It does sound like kind of like a sneaky operation almost. Doing. That's true. Doing. Like, how did you kind of just spell that sound out and it makes sense? Doing. Wait, it does just kind of sound like doing. But how did you just spell that sound out? That's so weird. That's awesome. I love doing moment. Doing. USA specialized in the game. Guns. It has to be. That's like the or oil. Guns or oil. That's what we like. What burger? Guns, oil, burger. Guns, oil, McDonald. And yeah, I don't know. It has to be firearms. As an American, I can say that I have a burning passion to shoot everything with my gun that I totally own. Breaking the game with the strongest planes? Huh. I mean, I guess I feel like okay, well, to be fair, airplanes were kind of made in America. But... Or not, USA, but... I wouldn't think planes would be. I feel like that would be more of a, well, I guess if the only 3 factions... Okay, that makes sense then. Also guns because, yeah. That makes sense. Also, man, this music is... I feel like this is a lot more, yeah, like... I guess experimental in a way. I don't know, it kind of feels a little odd to me. But yeah, no, USA and guns is very real. But I'm looking at the USA emblem, right, on the game thing. And to me, it doesn't make much sense to me. Like, I get it, it's supposed to be like an eagle with a star and then red, white, and blue. But I don't know. I feel like the Chinese one did it a lot better. And the GLA is a pretty decent one. It's got like scimitars on it. I forgot how to actually pronounce that. Scimitar. But also scimitars aren't just like a Middle Eastern thing. Like they're in a lot of other places. Like I feel like there's a lot of other things you could use to represent Middle Eastern country. But that was 3. 3, a little bit more on the mid side. It'd be like a B. I did call it that. It was kind of, it did have like a hard moment, but that's fine. I still think it's more of like a that war. Okay, cool. Australia stealth chemicals, China's horde and tank rushes, USA's air force and high quality but expensive units. That, you know what? That makes sense. I guess. Maybe not, I don't know. Wait, China and tanks, they go hand in hand. Just like the funny day at that funny place. That totally never happened. Glory to the CCP. Social credit score up. I love Xi Jinping and using my Huawei phone. Huawei. I don't know how to pronounce it. I love using TikTok on my Huawei phone. Look at me, Chinese government. I love you. Boost my social credit to like the moon, like Dogecoin. Chile has no planes. China has one fighter bomber and heavy helicopter. There's a fighter bomber, stealth bomber, hypersonic bomber, 2 types of helicopters. Well, based, I guess. There's a mission about that, and they get like, there's a mission about making your social credit score go to the moon. That's awesome. Honestly, the USA ones are kind of the most mid ones. I'm listening to them, and I haven't heard anything too outstanding yet. Oh, a mission about the funny thing that happened at the funny place. Or that didn't happen. What can I say, man? You gotta stop. I don't know what the paraphrasing, bad Middle Eastern man. Or man. Like, is it just, I don't want to say it on stream, but is it just like straight up like said exactly what it like is alluding to be in the game? Like, does it just shout out, like, not shout out, but just name drop the dude? Also, yeah, that one was mid. I did not care for that one. You have 5 though. I'm assuming it probably uses fictional characters. No real world characters. That would be kind of a little strange. But you never know. And this was made in the early 2000s too. Wait, I actually kind of want to look at it. Like, how long ago? Let's see. Command and Conquer Generals. When was it? When was it made? It does not tell me for some reason. Does it really not tell? Oh, 2003. Okay. That's an old game, actually. That is really old. Or the red square in the game gets destroyed in the jail. There's a picture of Mao. Okay. No Xi Jinping. No Xi Jinping. Just, okay. Fair enough, I suppose. Other various characters are fictional. That'd be funny if they just, like, name dropped that one guy. Actually, to be honest, I don't even know when that one guy got killed. I don't even remember which president that was. Dude, my American history is bad because I am not the biggest fan of history. I'm like, okay, it happened, I guess. I know I should care more about it, but it's just like a personal thing, I suppose. I am learning a little bit more about history, though. I've been getting more into it recently. GLA commander's called Dr. Thrax from Anthrax. That is a sentence I read. History can be fun. No, I agree. It can be fun. It's just a lot of it to me isn't as fun. Also, the USA themes they're really lacking, I feel like. Maybe just cuz I'm so like I like the other instruments a lot more than just, oh yeah, here's here's a heavy guitar and that's like it. Actually, it's not 7, it's 6. I'm dumb. Okay, there we go. It could just be preference here, so the good ones are coming. I mean, this doesn't sound bad. This sounds pretty good. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Is this the game's main theme? Interesting. Okay, honestly. Not bad, not bad. That's pretty good. That's pretty good theme music. I like that part. Yeah, no. This one's better. This one's definitely better. Ooh, I like that. Okay. That's cool. Okay, I'll tell you what. I think this one is alright sitting in A. And for a main theme, too, so. Oh yeah, that's cool, hearing the intro. See, that's something funny, like, I'm thinking, like, maybe Melee, Super Smash Bros. Melee, like, you could kind of hear the sound effects in your head if you listen to the music. Was there sound effects? I think there was. That might have been Brawl. Actually, it might not have been, I don't know. But, like, sometimes you can get the visuals, or you can hear, like, other things in your head. Honestly, yeah, no, this one's not bad. This is more of an A. I feel like also doing that with the drums, that's a funny USA thing to do. We'll move on to 7 in a second. Just says name of various super weapons and commander abilities. Napalm grenade. Oh, well, the song's over. Okay, never mind. I was just gonna start listing things off the top of my head. Nuclear warhead. Snake in a can. I'm just thinking of the snake in a can. That is such an old thing. Like, I have not seen those in like a billion years, where they just like have like a prank can. It's like, oh, here, open this, and then there's a snake inside. It just like jumps out. It's like a little spring. I've not seen those in like a billion years. Where did those go? China's super weapon is literally just a missile. Okay. A nuclear warhead. That's awesome. Okay, this is America moment. Actually, is it more America or more European? I feel like that's more of like a night theme almost. Or a superhero theme as opposed to American. It's not bad though. I don't know. I feel like for the American bits, there's a lot more empty space. I don't know how to describe it, but like this is like kind of empty space, or not a whole lot is going on. USA's giant space particle cannon giant laser. I don't even think that's a real thing in real life. Like, is that? I don't think we just have a satellite that can just shoot a death beam at the Earth. But honestly, if America started investing in that instead of like the Hadron Collider or whatever, maybe I would be more interested in engineers and scientists. Absolutely isn't real cool as heck. I agree. That is very awesome. Just so wait, so what is GLA's super weapon? Because honestly, just having a space laser, space particle cannon is just a really funny concept to me. It's like they have like a nuclear warhead. Like China has a like a literal nuclear missile, and they're like, haha, take this. And America's like, oh yeah? What about this? And then they do the funny meme where the sun's like, I'm firing my laser. My laser. That's an old reference. You guys get that reference? Okay, this one was more of a B. This one was a B. We do have 8 now. I know I just asked a question, but I'm going to be entirely honest. I blanked switching over to 8, and I don't remember what I asked. My memory is that of a goldfish. And I'm going to be honest, if I keep looking at the Subway Surfers gif, I'm probably going to, like, eventually forget I'm streaming, and I'm just, like, going to start playing a game or something. I'm just going to, like, get up and walk out. That'd be awesome. Dude, literally... What are we so boring, dude? Where's the funny music? I want the funny USA theme. GLA has a SCUD storm which shoots 8 giant chemical warheads. Wow. So everyone just has weapons of mass destruction. I feel like, realistically, China's is probably, like, the most dangerous one. Like, if we were to think about it in real life, I feel like... Well, okay, 8 giant chemical warheads... That's pretty bad. But how big can they be compared to, like, a nuke, right? I guess. Because, like, the thing about it, a nuke is still... In real life, a nuke will leave an area uninhabitable. And it won't leave it uninhabitable for a few minutes. It'll leave it uninhabitable for a long period of time. Honestly, I wonder how much, like, nuclear radiation, like, how long it takes for nuclear radiation to fall off after, like, after one goes off. I haven't watched, Whoopa Gangnam Style Heimer yet, so I don't have a clue. Oppenheimer moment. Those are the super weapons. Commander's abilities are unique for each faction with each commander of said faction. Okay. Super weapon moment. I think if I was to ever play this game, I would probably pick like China. I think the ability to have a nuke is very funny. It's probably not the best strategy. It may be the best strategy. I don't know what the meta is in Command and Conquer Generals 0 is, but you know. Hiroshima and Nagasaki at the moment are livable. I mean, I'm sure now they are. That was a long time ago. Well, okay, it wasn't that long ago. I mean, it was obviously more than like 30 years, but wait, when did that happen? The 70s or the 60s? Was that part of World War II? Yeah, it was probably part of World War II. I don't remember. I do not know much about nuclear bombs. 40s. Okay. Why did I say 70s? Am I stupid? I knew that there was nothing happening in the 70s. China's universal commander ability allows you to create nuclear artillery cannon that shoots mini nukes. Funny nuke. That's what I want. I want nuclear bombs. Legalize nuclear bombs. Legalize nuclear bombs. Somebody called the fire department. We just nuked the building. You're listening to Nuke Radio. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells. Yeah. Nuke moment. Also, I didn't even talk about 8. I did not move 8. I believe 8 was an A, and I just completely forgot to rank it. I even said something, I think. I'm too busy thinking about nuclear bombs. That's real. Let's go to 9. Awesome. Chinese nuclear commander, perfect for you. Yes, dude. I want a bunch of nuclear bombs. That's what I want. Honestly, okay. This one better. It sounds very what? Like, it sounds very, I wouldn't say courageous exactly, but it's like it sounds dutiful, I guess. This is like more of a tense thing. How do you have a nuclear tank? Nuclear tank, small nuclear explosion. How, bro? That makes no sense, bro. That would just like... It's like if one tank gets destroyed, the entire team just gets wiped out because your tank was a little too close to the barracks, I guess. I guess this one has like a lot of climbing and goes up and up. I want like a tank that shoots like a nuclear bomb, but it shoots it like 2 feet in front of it, and then it just blows itself up. I saw like there's like I have you seen like the video of that like of those like soldiers, and they're loading a mortar, and then the mortar, like, it doesn't shoot out properly, so it just kind of like flops onto the ground in front of them? That is terrifying. And I would probably like I would be so depressed if I saw like my heart would just stop. I'd probably die before the explosion even happened from just my heart stopping. So gameplay based on commander abilities. Very set back. Ah. More setback and tactical. Interesting. That's it. That's good. Adding a lot more, like, adding context to that is very good, because I would have been like, yeah, why is the USA music more bland? Because to me it is more bland, because I don't have any context, but that's fine. This one is a lot more, this is an A, I think. This one might not be, though. This one could be maybe better, I don't know. We'll check. This is 10. Ooh, scary. But yeah, no, I guess adding that context, it would make more sense. And the same for like the Rain World stream is like, without context, you don't know why like a game it has music that's more atmospheric, because, you know, certain games it is mainly based on the atmosphere. Okay, this sounds fun. So bringing that sort of context to it does help me understand a little bit better, but also, you know, it doesn't really change my opinions on the music, I don't think, because, like, at the end of the day, it's still music, right? But that is definitely cool insight. I find that information very interesting. This one's not bad. I think I like the beginning part more. It's starting to drag a little bit. Could get better though. I don't know. Again, no, this is cool. Yeah. This is definitely more of like a battle type theme. This is funny America moment. Very cinematic chord progressions. Or not cinematic, heroic, but also like a little cinematic, I guess. Heroic. Yeah, this one's honestly, this one is, it has a lot of little downsides to it. So I'm not entirely gonna put it in A. I'll put it half A, half B. I think being able to do that is really funny. I don't know. That's favorite because horde tactics are fun. You play China. You also like have a skeleton army in your Clash Royale deck. Also, this is the last track on the OST, guys. Real moment. Unfortunate. Honestly, strong start, though. I like the beginning part. Okay. Once again, Chinese units can get nationalism upgrade, which makes them even stronger when in big hordes. That's awesome. Okay, so like, okay. So GLA is like, it's like the princess, and China is like skeleton army, and America is like the freaking skeleton giant guys. It's just like Clash Royale. I it's just like Clash Royale, guys. It's so epic. It's so freaking awesome. Real. Okay. It's building up again, I think. Oh yeah. See, it builds up to that little like guitar only bit. I thought that part was really cool. It played it again right there, but it played it earlier. In a giant double barrel giant tank, you can attach a propaganda tower. That's awesome. Okay, China sounds like my kind of gameplay. Giant double barrel tank. I think it's just the idea of a giant double barrel tank. Oh, my bad. Double barrel giant tank. I messed up the order. China #1. Yes. Notice me CCP Senpai. I'm never gonna say that again. That was so cringe. Don't ever catch me saying that. Actually, unironically, if you hear me saying something that cringe ever again, just unsubscribe. Block my channel. Don't ever watch me again. If I ever say something that cringe again. Anyway, glory to the CCP. I love China. I love the homeland. Anyway, the Overlord tank. Real. And that was funny USA. Okay, that one was pretty good. That one was actually pretty good. I like that. A. And with that is the funny. That is all of the funny music that we have. Very cool. Epic. I'm gonna throw back on some music, I guess, and we'll end off the stream. I think we'll toss this back on. Strong Chinese accent, deep voice. Okay, what kind of Chinese accent? Because it could be a little scary considering how long ago it was made. Let's throw this back up. All right. You know what, chat? That was the funny Command and Conquer Generals OST. What do you think of my rankings here? Did you agree with them? Did you not? Let me know. I guess I'll go ahead and end off saying thank you, EGS, for... is that how you pronounce your name? Just EGAS? Very much stereotypical accent. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of an old game. I was going to guess it might be a little bit, but you know, it's all right. It's all right. But I'm gonna assume it's just EGAS. But thank you so much for recommending the OST. Once again, anyone who is watching or is also watching the VOD, make sure to check out my Discord, join it, and you can recommend your own OSTs, video game OSTs, that you want me to listen to and react to and rank. And maybe I'll do it. That's how to pronounce my name now. I'm sorry, I assume that's how. I don't even know how streamers do it, because like sometimes they'll get like their little, like specifically Twitch streamers, they'll see like a sub notification. They'll be like, yo, thank you, and then they'll just say the name, and it always seems like they just say it like they say it exactly how it's supposed to be pronounced. I don't know. I'm a long ways off from that, but I probably don't even want to. I don't know. I'm sorry, I mispronounced the name. I just read it as EGAS. Never knew how to pronounce your own name. Oh, I'm glad I could be of a service assistance. Your new name is now EGAS. You are now free. Go and enjoy your time on the internet, my child. All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching the stream. Definitely go to my Discord and shout at me and yell at me and tell me what to do next. Because I don't know. I will stream again next Monday, as I always do. Just what you name your channel. Fair enough. To be honest, I named my channel. I don't know why I named my channel the way I did. I named it Kitt WY, and I said, yeah, I'm just gonna be Kitt Dub Y now. It was like a spur of the moment thing too. It was really not like there was not much thought put into it. I was just like, I like kitties, and I added a W, and my reasoning was because I only take W's. And I honestly don't. I am terrible at video games. I'm gonna throw up my Be Right Back screen. But I want to thank everyone for watching. Yeah, okay. Once again, we are steadily growing in subscriber counts. I like looked again. I'm like at 105. I didn't think I would go up very fast at all, but no, I am going. All nice and good. Hey, it is what it is. Thank you. And yeah, no. Okay, so thanks for watching the stream again. Make sure to join the Discord. And I hope you guys have a good day or night wherever you are. And as always, I'll catch you all later. Have yourself a good one, and thanks for watching this stream. See ya.